Welcome to the exciting rebirth of Superstar, featuring choose your membership rate as low as just $3 a month. At Superstar, you get expanded, exclusive video scopes each and every week, unlimited access to special horoscopes, class passes for Synchronicity University, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the Superstar space. I look forward to meeting you there. Hello, fabulous superstar Aries. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of August 2022. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. It is a remarkable astrological month, without a doubt. Big moves happening in the sky now. And we begin with some very strong energy this month. As I spoke of last month, it's like we're ending last month, starting this month with this divine triple conjunction of Mars, your ruling planet, Uranus, and the North Node, happening in a part of the sky for you that has to do with self-love, self-esteem, but it also has to do with financial matters as well. Truly karmic blessings, big breakthroughs become possible with this. Dramatic changes become possible in these specific areas that I just mentioned. But this also opens up, you could say, a portal of intensity. And this time of intensity is going to continue right to the full moon, which takes place on the 12th of the month. Now, this full moon is one of the more intense full moons that I've seen in a while, whereas we ended July on one of the more fortunate new moons. This full moon with all its intensity, and given that we recently last month had that very intense full moon as well, you add in an element of surprise and limitation and awareness and the desire for a breakthrough, and maybe having that breakthrough, even if it doesn't feel convenient in the moment, knowing that, even if it seems chaotic in the moment, knowing that ultimately you'll land on your feet. You'll land somewhere better than you can have imagined, but you may have to move through some moments that feel uncertain, that even feel frustrating as well. Well, that is part of the characteristic of this full moon taking place on the 12th. This full moon is going to be taking place in a part of the sky for you that has to do with friendships. It has to do with group alliances. It also connects you to the higher hopes and wishes that you have for your life. And so here's the thing. If you think back, 2021, we had the Saturn-Uranus square. That was the defining conversation over the course of the year, this tension between what has been and what we now desire, the changes that we're hoping for to establish structures, but also trying to find stability within it. Well, all of that is going to awaken at a time like this, and especially for you where it comes to the people in your life, the people that you're connected to. Some of them may take you very much by surprise, may behave in ways that are very uncharacteristic where it comes to your friendships, where it comes to your professional group alliances as well. But ultimately, there's real potential here. And there's promise here as well of breakthroughs, of new insights, and of truly getting honest with yourself as to who your friends are, who it is that truly understands what it is that you believe could be bigger opportunities for your life, and who believes that you deserve to align with them or not. What friends or group alliances are going to help you, and where it is perhaps they will no longer or were never truly helpful to you to begin with. These moments of awareness might feel uncomfortable as you become aware of the limits of certain alliances that you have, and yet there's the potential here that truth offers, which is authenticity. Ensuring that you align with people who genuinely understand you, who get you, who want to see you shine in the best possible sense, but also who are willing to be honest with you, even if it's hard. Not taking on anyone's opinion as your own where it doesn't feel right, but also accepting where it is that love has brought you to someone inviting you to have an honest evaluation. It's a fine distinction, but it's one that you are on the journey of, especially under the light of this full moon. And whatever transpires will in some way connect you to, will evoke those remarkable changes that the triple conjunction of Uranus, Mars, and the North Node are speaking to as well. So whatever's transpiring with another person in some way is going to be connected to your renewed and different understanding of what healthy self-love mean for you and what meaningful prosperity mean for you as well. It will be on the 27th that we will have this month's new moon. This is a tricky new moon, I have to say. It is happening in a part of the sky for you that has to do with how well you take care of you, how you move through your smallest moments as you move through your life. It has to do with your workplace and the people who surround you there, the type of work you do, but also your health-related habits. Now, new moons tend to bring with them new opportunities and new beginnings. But here's the thing, Mars, your ruling planet, is speaking with this new moon in a conversation of tension. And this can denote frustration. It can denote a need to begin again because of frustration, because of what is no longer working for you and wishing that things were different. It is harnessing your power, yes, knowing that something's got to change and that you've got to take the lead to make that change happen. And yet at the same time, perhaps feeling as if you are in some way needing to challenge or move through some resistance. Some of that resistance might be more oriented towards self. What I will say is that this is energy of change, without a doubt, and that change is going to invite you to own your power to move your life in the direction you desire to go. Now, for some, this is going to represent changes or new people coming in where it comes to new clients, customers, or new coworkers, and the environment around which they come in. Well, that could be part of some tension that is felt. It may also feel as if the ease or flow of connection with one of these people doesn't happen as organically, as easily as perhaps you would like, and that's okay. It does sometimes take time to sort of adjust to new people in our lives. It could also be at this time that you are invited to look at the type of work that you're doing and how you really feel about it, where it's working for you and where it truly isn't, where it is you desire new opportunities and the changes that you're willing to take, the chances that you're willing to take, where it is that you're willing to work on yourself or overcome your own resistance, demonstrate courage to align yourself with those work-related opportunities you truly do desire. Well, all of that could stir for you now. And of course, when it comes to your health, this energy can bring with it a very strong desire to empower yourself on a health-related level in a way that you likely are going to be able to feel viscerally so. This energy can be very powerful where it comes to being proactive, but also getting more active in support of you feeling an overall sense of improved well-being. Now, where it comes to matters of love, we've got a really interesting sky here. On the 11th, Venus is going to move into a heart-oriented part of the sky for you, a very flirtatious part of the sky, which tends to be really nice for getting your flirt on and enjoying yourself. However, as we move into the last days of the month, we've got some really interesting energies there with Venus activating the Saturn-Uranus square. So Venus will stand across the sky from Saturn, will speak in a conversation of tension with Uranus simultaneously, all in the last couple days of the month. And all of that does suggest that as much as there is this beautiful, flirtatious energy as we move towards the middle of the month, in a way that I think you will really love, that feels easy to settle into, it is towards the end of the month that you're having some reality check moment as to where your flirtations have taken you. Now, if it is that you are open to meeting someone new, this energy may especially apply to you as you're looking at whom you're attracted to and why. But the contrast between what you thought they were, what you thought could be, and the reality of who this person is might seem rather stark. So it becomes that much more important to pace yourself with new people that you might meet now or people that you've had your eye on. I feel like there's going to be some truth that feels like it just opens your eyes very quickly, may feel surprising, in some extreme cases may even feel shocking as well. But you are set to gain some very powerful insights into whom it is that you are drawn to and why, and what it is that you are really wanting in the context of love. For those of you just starting to date somebody, well, I do think this energy can be quite remarkable. I feel like there's a lot of truth coming your way. An awareness of what potential is here or isn't, an awareness of the disconnect between their intention and yours. All of that is likely to come to the surface as we move into the last days of this month. Now, once we get to Venus moving into this heart-oriented part of the sky on the 11th, well, that energy can be so romantic. It's so beautiful as we start out that cycle. For some, this is going to be with this person that you've been getting to know, but for others, it might be with someone brand new. Regardless, though, understanding what you want in your heart of hearts and whether or not a current situation can meet that is part of the reality check that is going to find you before the month is through. And for those of you in an established bond, what a remarkable time this can be. In established bonds, we have you looking at the heart's desires that the two of you share. At least once we move to the 11th, Venus moving into that heart-oriented part of the sky can awaken the romance between you and this person that you love. However, as we navigate towards the last days of this month, you are able to understand more clearly where perhaps there are certain desires that you have or your partner has, where the two of you are on the same page and where you really are not. The great thing about this energy is that it invites you to get honest about what compromises are worth it and which are not. For those very small percentage of Aries out there who know that they're not in the right relationship for them, well, all of that discontent very likely to stir as we move into the last days of this month, along with a consideration as to what meaningful change could look like for you. What I love about this month for you, well, there's a lot here. It's a powerful astrological moment. I am going to say, I love when Venus does at the beginning move into that heart-oriented part of the sky for you. Venus moving into fellow fire sign Leo is actually a lovely placement because this is one part of the sky that speaks to luck. It speaks to happiness and fun and you truly enjoying your life. And it does look like a part of you is feeling deeply connected to that sincere desire to enjoy your life to the fullest. That should be cherished with truly welcome experiences, some coming on by surprise, that help you to feel truly fortunate for the moments of happiness and, yes, sheer luck that may find you now. Well, thank you so much for watching. You can get a video like this each and every week for each and every sign for as low as just $3 a month with Choose Your Membership Rate at NadiyaShahSuperstars.com, where you get expanded exclusive video scopes, access to live events. Higher tiers get you things like all access passes to Synchronicity University events, consultations with me, and so much more. Choose Your Membership Rate is on right now at NadiyaShahSuperstars.com. I look forward to meeting you there in the Superstar space. Link is in the description below. Thank you again for watching. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.